in-state player?
Means a lot to us. Of course, we only got 2 more chances to become bowl eligible, and the first step is to beat them. And they're a good team this year too. It's not the Vandy of the past. Coach Franklin's done a heck of a job there.
What would it mean to be bowl eligible?
It'd give us more time to work because obviously we're not where we need to be technique-wise or discipline-wise and things like that. So that extra month will give us more time to develop our techniques and to get better.
Played a really good defensive first half against Missouri. Do you think you can get that back against Vanderbilt?
I think we can. With Coach Dooley simplifying a lot of our stuff down a lot, it's allowing guys to, see everything in practice and see, what exactly it's going to look like, and then turn around and get, 10 or 20 reps on it.
When you simplified it, did that show up on film where there were fewer missed assignments than there had been maybe in previous games?
I thought there was, especially on the defensive line. I'm trying to think if there was any MAs, but I can't speak for the secondary. But I know for us, it simplified us, allowed us to play a lot faster and to know what our keys were. And every play they ran, we'd actually seen in practice, but not just seen it one time, but we were able to work on it multiple times.
Would going to a bowl mean more to y'all this year because y'all didn't make it last year? I mean, is it something y'all take for granted because of that, or?
I think you can take it for granted, especially if you've never been to one. And last year was just, I felt motivated for it last year too, and I'd say I'd have that same motivation, if not more, this year. And that's what's great about the bowl system we have, is it's awesome. I mean, whether you're going to the Music City or the Liberty or something like that, I can speak from experience that I felt like I was in the national championship game when we went to the Music City Bowl. But no, it was an awesome experience, and all that time we get to practice too, it helps a lot.
Just because of all the attention you get,
yeah.
The gifts you get, so it's still kind of
yeah. I mean, you get all of that, and again, it's another month to spend with your teammates, guys that you've been around all year working hard, and you get a little payoff for what you've done and all the work you put in from January to August, and then August through December. It just doesn't go to waste.
What was it like going through December last year, watching all the games on TV and not getting ready for a bowl game?
It sucked, and especially for me when I was going through my labor surgery. Of course, month of December I was a little loopy anyway, but it sucked, and it was tough to just sit there and watch and knowing at the same time that I wanted to be playing. And I felt like last year we were a good enough team to be in a bowl game. We just didn't execute down the stretch.
With all the rumors swirling around, do y'all feel like you're playing for Coach Dooley's job?
As a player, I don't try to look at it as playing for Coach Dooley's job or anything like that. To me, I just look at it as getting better each day, and if we do that, then we'd secure it. And I mean, I can't talk to about X's and O's because the only thing I know is defensive line and offensive line. But I know as a person, he's one of the best people that I've had around in my life. Probably one of the second most important that I've had in my life too. This summer going through things with my mom and things like that, I wouldn't be where I am today without someone like Coach Dooley. And so as a player, it's hard to not take it personal when people are attacking your coach and things like that. And it's hard to separate the X's and O's from an actual person.
When people are attacking the coaches, you said, does that make it harder to focus? Is that a distraction for you or the team?
It is. It is a big distraction, and the thing Coach Dooley preaches all the time is you have to be able to put it away. And so, it's a great lesson for us because we're learning how to do things that, a lot of people don't get to, being able to put away distractions and still work, and to work through that adversity, things like that.
When you look at Jordan Rogers, Vanderbilt's quarterback, what does he do well? It seems like he's improved a lot from where he was last year.
He does just about everything well. You're trying to get a read on him at the line, what kind of hand motions he does on certain plays, and you can't really get any. And then on all of his plays, he turns around and made some look the same, and so he'll do just a simple handoff and make it look like a bootleg too, to kind of freeze that backside end from running it down. And so, we look at that, and of course we have to be disciplined to make sure they don't do any throwbacks or things like that. Then you look at some of the throws he's made this year. They've been really good, and of course he's a fast guy. It's not like we've got a quarterback back there running a 5.8. I mean, this guy can outrun all of us. pretty quick too.
One more, guys. We good? Thanks.